everybody, it's Bee here once again, and welcome to a special unboxing. We got a nice package from Newegg here, and it is something I think is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and open it up. The Be Quiet Dark Rock Pro 3, a 250 watt TDP CPU cooler. This is a massive box. I also have the Be Quiet Pure Rock, a 150 watt TDP CPU cooler. So check that out, you guys. That is so awesome. So I'm just doing some like on the fly little unboxings here. We're gonna do the little guy first. So I'm just gonna, just a casual little unboxing here. Hey, maybe later on I'll be able to actually do something with this. So check this out, you guys. This is freaking awesome. These Be Quiet coolers are some of my favorite because obviously they're extremely quiet and they also look freaking amazing. Look at that. It's like this brushed aluminum little like thing with these little caps on the end of the heat pipes, and it says Be Quiet right there. Just a little brushed aluminum thingy. That looks freaking awesome. So if we take a look here, this is the cooler itself. So I'm just gonna dislodge my camera here. So this is what it looks like. It's basically, if you've never seen a CPU cooler before, it's essentially a bunch of aluminum fins attached with these copper heat pipes that obviously transfer heat. And the source of your heat is down there. Under this, you'll attach this to your CPU itself, and it will soak up the heat through the copper heat pipes, evaporate everything up into these fins, and then a fan, which is attached to these, will blow air through that and cool off everything in the process. So that's pretty cool. So I honestly think this guy looks freaking amazing. Look at that. It is so good looking, especially these little caps on the end of the heat pipes here. So this guy's got 4 copper heat pipes. It essentially has the cooling capabilities of a Hyper 212 Evo, but with extremely improved quietness due to this beautiful, beautiful fan. This is the Be Quiet. What kind of fan is this actually? This uses the... So, despite all of my searching, I cannot find what type of fan this actually is, and I've actually neglected to look on it. Oh wow, look, right there. Pure Wings 2. You can't see because it's really blurry. There we go. And I'm really shaky right now. Look at that. Interesting. Anyway, this fan is going to attach to the heatsink just like this. You know, just slap it on there. This is a... Whoops. This is a 4-pin PWM fan because it's freaking awesome. So that allows it to ramp down a lot quieter and slower RPMs if you don't need it. I forgot to also mention this comes with thermal paste pre-applied, so you won't need to mess with any of that if you are worried about that, because I know a lot of people are. Otherwise, let's take a look at the big beast here. By the way, that is a $35 cooler. Got it on sale on Newegg for $25 a while ago. This is a $90 cooler that I got on sale for $70, so $20 off. And check that out. Look how much more massive this is, just right off the bat. Look at that. And that's not even the entire cooler. Let's try and pull this guy out. Let's pull this guy off. Beautiful. So, holy crap. Look at this thing. I'm going to bring the camera down again. Holy cow. So this guy is a absolutely massive heatsink. Like, look at these in comparison. Look at that. That is insane. Like the thickness even. And then on top they're about just as wide. This one has a much more easily noticeable Be Quiet logo on there. I'm bugged that these aren't sideways. These should be sideways because most of the time you're mounting your CPU cooler like this in your case. It's just sitting sideways. And it'd be weird if it was mounted the other way if your graphics card is in the way. Otherwise, though, let me just kind of get into this here. This guy has a lot more going on, as you can see. So it's got the same fan up here on front, I'm assuming. And then it also has a, I believe, 200 millimeter fan in the middle there. I believe is that kind that is. I believe they're the same kind of fans. They've also got the CPU like caps on top, though it does have this really, really nice looking like brushed black aluminum on there on top. If you can see that texture, looks beautiful. Otherwise, these are also PWM fans, and they come conveniently, with a splitter attached. They're both attached to the same splitter, so you can put them both in just one plug, and it's nice and easy. They're actually not even in a splitter. This fan is actually wired to be attached to the other fan, which is kind of interesting. I didn't realize that. So this comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 nickel-plated heat pipes, as opposed to these 4 copper-plated heat pipes. Not really too big of a difference between the type of material they're made of, but this one honestly looks very, very sleek. Like, it's just nice and shiny and metallic. And these fins are also, I believe they're the same material because they look the same. Just a dark color. Man, it looks so good. I gotta say, that looks sick. Absolutely amazing. Other than that though, you could attach a a third fan, I guess, to the top of this, but honestly, I don't know why you'd want to do that. Because even if you did attach this, like you could, it would be perfectly fine, but you've got plenty of cooling capability without that. And these guys are going to be absolutely quiet. I'm going to try. I honestly don't know what kind of plans I have to mount these things, or like where to mount them, you know? Basically, I keep an eye out, and whenever a part is on sale, I'll buy it right away, especially if it's like 10 bucks or more, because then I can always resell it or put it into a new computer build and sell it at full price. Because I don't charge anything for my computer builds typically. And if I don't have any extra parts on sale, like that's basically how I make my money. But if I don't have any extra parts on sale, I put them, I will charge them. But typically that's what I do, just kind of put everything together. I just wanted to thank you guys for helping me reach 300 subscribers. Thank every single one of you, and especially thank you, Ren Dog. There will be a link in the description to his latest video. Tell him, go over there and tell him that I sent you. Beeeyeee sent you. And that you're freaking amazing and he's a great guy. Let him know personally from me. Anyways, guys, that's going to be all for me today, and I'll catch you in the next one.